myself, Dr. Suresh, working as a professor in the Department of Marine Engineering at Ahmed University, Chennai. Today, we are going to discuss about the very important topic or very essential topic for the mariners, which is nothing but thermocouple. So the word thermo means heat or temperature. So in thermocouple, we are using a transducer. So thermocouple is a transducer which transfer or converts the heat energy into an electrical energy. In general, transducer is a device which converts any non-electrical signal into an electrical signal. So here the heat energy or thermal energy, which is nothing but a non-electrical energy, which is converted into an electrical energy, which is nothing but thermocouple. So it is very popular or very familiar transducer which is used for the measurement of temperature changes. So in this thermocouple, we will be going to measure the changes between the temperature. The thermocouple generally used as a primary transducer for temperature measurement, which is directly proportional to the changes in the temperature. The thermocouple behavior can be discussed or explained with three different scientists, namely called as scientist Seebeck, then next one is Peltier, and third one is Thomson. So these are the three scientists have discussed about the effect of thermocouple in their own phenomena of the behavior of thermocouple. So very first, the thermocouple principle was invented by the scientist called as Professor Seebeck. He has been discovered this effect during 1821 with different metals he has taken. So for his studies, he has taken two different metals and joined these two metals together to form a closed circuit. We do know current can flow from a closed circuit only. So he took two different metals to form a junction, so which creates a circular path, so current can move in a closed circuit. Here, when he connected two different metals, which forms two different junctions, namely called as junction 1 as well as junction 2. When we are talking about junction 1 as well as junction 2, one junction is called as hot junction and another junction is called as cold junction. So he observed that the current can flow from when we are taking two different metals, copper and iron, then current flows from copper to iron and hot junction and iron from copper at cold junctions. So this was invented by the scientist called as Professor Seebeck. Then during 1824, the next scientist has taken the same phenomena, has been discussed in a reverse phenomena, like he started this work during 1824. What he was observed that he took two dissimilar metals, formed two junctions called as junction 1 and junction 2. Along with this circuit, he connected some external EMF. External EMF, which is nothing but some external battery sources, he has been connected in the same circuit. If an external EMF is connected in the circuit, current can flow through the junction. So when the current flows from the copper iron junction called as T1, from copper to iron, heat is observed and making junction T1 hot, and when current flowing through the iron to copper junction T2, iron to copper heat is liberated. So he was discovered that either the heat is observed or liberated. So this phenomena he was discussed during 1824. Then the third scientist called as Thomson, he has taken a reversible heat flow effect known as Thomson effect. What he has done, according to the scientist Thomson, when the current flows through a copper conductor having thermal gradient along the length of the conductor, heat is released at a point where current is in the direction of same as the heat flow when the heat is observed at a point when the current flow in the direction opposite to the heat flow. So the amount of heat flow from the copper wire to the iron should be purely depends upon the temperature gradient of the metal what we have chosen. Basically, many type of metals are available. We can take either copper, iron, gold, tungsten, germanium, any metal we can take. So according to the requirement, we can choose the type of material and we can choose the temperature changes between cold junction and hot junction. So whenever there is a hot and cold junction, the temperature changes will be directly proportional to the electrical signal, that is change in voltage. So this EMF generally called as feedback EMF. So thank you.